I used to be a part of the adult entertainment industry, so trust me, I am the first person to absolutely understand what it's like to deal with hypersexuality. And so that I can get you all to understand, I try to look at this from a spiritual and historical perspective. But I'm starting to realize the more and more I talk, the more and more you guys actually hate spirit and hate history. And I'm going to go ahead and say this as clear as possible. You cannot agree with every part of history, but deny the part where we were forced into Christianity and forced into sexual labor. And how both of these things, amongst other things, led to the reason as to why we are the way we are today. Again, our relationship with ourselves, our bodies, our standards, our boundaries, it was all engineered. We love having these tough conversations and just blaming it on the white man, but we don't want to look at how we reinforce behaviors that need to be completely cut off. Otherwise, we're going to continue to cycle traumas. Yes, during slavery, black women were sexually exploited. But today, black women are choosing to sexually exploit ourselves in many different ways. And whenever you bring this point up, it's always, what are you talking about? Black women aren't hypersexual. White women do it too. Black women should just be free. We've gotten entirely too comfortable performing the very stereotype that was put on us. Not because necessarily we're victims, but because nobody taught black women the difference between being sexual and actually knowing how to be sensual as a woman. It is possible to be sensual without being sexual. And that's something that a lot of black women just completely do not understand. So we just keep the cycle going. However, we can't keep screaming, stop fetishizing black women, but keep the cycle going in stripper culture, in the corn culture, explicit music, degenerate validation, sexual validation, the way we dress, overexposure. A lot of black women, they're not acting out of empowerment. What we're doing is we're acting out of sheer programming. We've taken slave culture and normalized it within the black culture and the black community. I'm sorry, but our ancestors didn't die. Our Sarah Bartman didn't go through what she went through. Our female ancestresses, the female ancestresses who were labeled as Jezebels did not go through what they went through just for black women to only showcase ourselves as sexual and deviant in that nature. I want to remind you guys that the black community is running rampant with the spirit of lust and perversion. The spirit of lust and perversion blocks you from your root chakra all the way up to your solar plexus. If these three portals are blocked, then trust and understand that nothing is getting anywhere else. You're just stagnant. Again, that's why you find most people in this industry, in the adult entertainment industry, or most women who chase that stripper, that baddie lifestyle, you find that that's what they're doing. They're just chasing it. If you pay attention to my content as well as the conversations and the things that a lot of these women who chase this lifestyle talk about, it's always the same exact thing. They all have the same story. They're all baby mamas. They all deal with deadbeat, broke, bummy men. They all want a soft life. They all want to be validated through the delusion that they've created around their own identity. Because the spirit of perversion and lust blinds you. You can't see things for what it is. So you have to operate through delusion and fantasy. When black women begin to understand that being sensual is okay, it's fine, but being sexual and sexually exploiting yourself is it's not what we should be doing, things will get a lot better for us.